Welcome to the Abyss. We're back today playing more Slay the Spire. And today we're going to play more Silent on Ascension 20. I'm feeling pretty good today. Let's see how the Spire is feeling. Our last run as Silent was a victory. Hopefully we can get another one here. It's not a big fan of upgrade, which would probably be neutralized if I took that. Does look like there's a potential free burning elite. That's pretty tempting. And if we don't get it, we can get to a fire pretty quickly after that. The only thing I don't like about that path is if I were to go to that fire, then take a shop, then I'm forced to do another shop after the next elite. I guess I'm not forced. I could go left and get an event. Yeah, since my other options aren't that great, let's take Niao's Lament here. Let's see if we can get that Burning Elite for free. It'll definitely help us, get a decent chance at good winning run here. We get an Ancient Potion to start. And, oh boy. Who's our boss again here? Of course it's Slime Boss again. I'm going to take this Masterful Stab. It's the only one of these that does damage. It's not my favorite attack. Can definitely fall off in the late game, but who knows? Maybe it'll be fine. And this actually might be a position where this curse is actually takeable, which is pretty weird. I'm gonna do it. Why not? Take every advantage I can get here. And we get to spin the wheel. Hopefully we don't get another curse here. Things get really awkward. Oh, look at this. We get a card remove. So I was 100% right to take that curse. And now it is gone. Awesome. So we just have to dodge one more event. We get that free Burning Elite. Dagger Spray, I guess, is fine. It's not my favorite option. And a Slime Boss is probably what I need to take, though. And, of course, we don't get the Burning Elite for free. We get a Jawworm for free. Guess that's going to have to be fine. I don't know that I'm even strong enough to fight this Burning Elite straight up. I don't have very good potions or very good cards. So I think I have to skip this. Which is unfortunate. I'd really like to fight this Elite right now. We do have a lot of health. But the problem is, I don't have any damage to speak of. Lagavulin straight up kills us. We probably, if we beat Gremlin Knob, we lose a ton of health to Gremlin Knob. And Masterful Stab is going to be unplayable 3 turns into the Sentries fight. So it's a little boring and sad, but I don't think I can take this. I don't want any of these cards added to my deck right now, which is unfortunate. So I'm going to go around. We'll upgrade the Dagger Spray, I think. And hopefully we can get to that later elite. And get some cool stuff from the shops, I guess. Since I'm going to multiple shops. Yeah, and let's see what happens at this event. If this is another combat, maybe I can talk myself into getting a second elite. Like go around that shop. And then get the later one. See what happens here. Okay, card transform. Could be good. I'm going to transform. I honestly feel like I should do a defend right now. I need damage into Slime Boss, so that's what I'm going to do. Hopefully it's a damaging card. Okay, Bane with no poison. Definitely isn't the best thing ever. I don't think I can take this elite. And what do I do? Upgrade Bane here? With no poison in my deck? That doesn't seem like a thing to do. So I guess I'm upgrading Masterful Stab. Which is a little scary to be spending an upgrade on that. Since it's very often unplayable as you get later into the game. I could try to fight a regular elite now. I still don't think it's going to go that well. I think the best bet is to actually go to these 2 shops and look for poison cards to go with the Bane. Vajra is pretty cool. It's going to push me in the direction of Shivs for sure, which we do not get offered here. God, this is a brutal shop. Other than the well-laid plans, there's not a whole lot I could say about this. Except let's go to another shop. Even these potions don't deal damage for me. So they're not making it easier to fight an elite right now. And I have one more event if I want to take the elite that I'm eyeing. So, God, do I actually have to buy a slice on sale right now? It kind of feels like I do. Which is not a good position to be in. This is where we're at, though. I think I'm going to buy this slice out of desperation. And I don't even think I want to buy a well-laid plans. It's not going to do a lot for me. I mean, it is something good to upgrade, which I'm lacking. I do like well-laid plans. It's amazing. I'll take it, I guess. It's a pretty rough start to a run here. I'm actually really happy that this is a combat, because I desperately need it. And the fact that we drew really well here is pretty nice, too. So, maybe we get a bouncing flask, and this run turns around real quick. Swift potion also doesn't do damage. I need this flying knee. Maybe you could make an argument for acrobatics here. I don't think so, though. I need damage. I need to be able to kill things. And that would have been a burning Lagavulin, which means we almost certainly lose that. So I'm glad I went around that burning elite. I guess it's just well-laid plans. Wait a turn. Probably hold flying knee to start with, since it's my best damage here. I guess the dagger spray is technically better, huh? Yeah, I probably should have held that dagger spray. This is a good start, though. I get to spend all my energy. Don't get to retain anything. But the fact that Survivor's in the drop pile means I'm going to be able to block a fair amount. Yeah, let's do it, I guess. Get started. Just play all the cards. It's a pretty good chunk of damage to start with. And now I get to play 2 strikes, and then we'll defend Survivor here. Unfortunately, can't retain anything. And, okay, this is not going horrendously. I guess just defend, play Bane, hold the strike. Now Masterful Stab costs 2, which is troubling for sure. Maybe I could have used an Ancient Potion here to block the strength down. I think I'm better off just attacking with everything I've got, though. And Masterful Stab kills next turn, so I just play Survivor. Hold that, which I can still afford to play. And we beat Lagavulin, which I definitely wasn't expecting. We get Omamori, which is not a lot of help right now. And I guess with the Bane, I take Noxious Fumes over all-out attack. I also already have the dagger spray, so all-out attacks maybe okay at a slime boss. I think I prefer Noxious Fumes, though. Make the Bane work, and make the Bane actually be a better upgrade, since it's really my only damage option here. So let's get that. And it actually hits pretty hard with the Vajra, too. And now if I just get like one more poison card, and that is a Bouncing Flask. Alchemize is pretty cool, too. And I can get both of those. And I don't think I want to remove anything else going into Slime Boss. Yeah. Bouncing Flask is more for later than it is for the slime fight. But with the Bane, you really want... Noxious Fumes isn't enough to make the Bane really viable. So I'm going to take this. And I could see taking an Alchemize here. It's definitely a useful card. It's pretty expensive. Maybe it's Toolbox instead. Toolbox is good. Although last time I took it, it didn't really do a lot for me. We're counting on that to give us stuff like Apotheosis, Panache, Hand of Greed, Sadistic Nature. But sometimes it's going to give you nothing. So I think taking the Alchemize is scary too, in case I want to take a Sozu. But I don't really like taking Sozu anyway. So let's take this Alchemize and see how we fare against Slime Boss. Is my damage so bad that I actually need to buy this other Flying Knee? That might be the case. I'm going to hope it's not, though. Try to save money here. And now I think I just upgrade the bouncing flask probably for later more than for now. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And let's see how it goes. We have 33 health. We get bouncing flask turn 1. That's a really good sign. And I think I should probably skip well-laid plans now. That's what I'm doing. Trying to push damage here. Hopefully that's the right call. This might be a turn for my potion. So let's do the Swift Potion now, I think. Yeah, that got me Bane early. That's good. And do I want to use this Strength Potion right now? If I play... This deals 22. This deals 7. So that's 28. Or 29, rather. And this takes me to 33. 50. 50 plus 11 is 61. That's a pretty good split. I feel like it's not good enough, though, so I'm going to use the Strength Potion. Just go all-out damage here. Yeah, I feel a lot better with that as my split. 46. That's pretty reasonable. Let's see. I can deal 20, which means I'm never killing that back, or I'm never splitting that back one. So I think what I do here, I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to play Noxious Fumes, Flying Knee Strike on the front one. Oh, I was thinking I might have Retain down. I don't have Retain down. That's bad. And now I'm just dead, thanks to that decision. Unless Bouncing Flask really helps me out. Yikes. 24 doesn't split. So I need to hit you. I need a Bouncing Flask and hope it hits well enough for that I can split both of them here. So the front one splits on his own. And this one does too. Okay, I'm alive. For now, anyway. Yikes. I definitely played this fight poorly. But doesn't look like I'm going to get punished for it. Cool. On to Act 2. Not what I was expecting. But I'll take it. Do I want Envenom here? Probably not. I mean, Burst is okay with Bouncing Flask, and I do have Retain. It's also going to be awesome if we find a Catalyst. Yeah, give me the Burst. And we get a pretty free Curse Key. It is early, so it is feasible that we could get Cursed more than 2 times. But, you know, if we find any bonus chests, I'm going to want to open those. But, I mean, with Omamori, I think you just take Curse Key here. I don't feel so strong that I'm not going to have to rest. And we get out of Act 1, which is pretty cool. It's a shame we didn't get the Burning Elite yet. I'm going to look at it now, and yeah, it's early again. Definitely going to be tough. Can rest pretty soon after it. Although if we go that way, we get just the early shop. I don't love that. I really hate leaving the Burning Elite till Act 3, though. You can really restrict your pathing in Act 3, and that can lead to some certain doom. So, I guess we're going to go through this early shop and try to get that Burning Elite. Oh, boy. I guess it's something like Well-Laid Plans, Survivor. Play the Strike for fun. Hold the other one. Pretty rough turn 1. Not making me feel good here. Yeah. And now I need to defend twice. Take 6 more. Yeah, I had a feeling that this was a potential thing that could happen. Just getting demolished by Shell Parasite here. The reason I didn't burst that is because I think I need to burst to defend. It's a pretty sad state to be in. Yeah, it doesn't... bursting Bouncing Flask doesn't kill any faster here. And I still can't kill, yeah. Maybe I should have used that potion here. Doesn't do a lot, though. Alright, we get out of this with 21 health, somehow. Not feeling great about this deck, if I'm being honest. I don't think I want a colorless potion, although it is better than an ancient potion, so I'll take that. And another source of poison. Feels bad that I feel like I need that. I'm not going to take it, though. Alright. This could be okay. I can knock one down without neutralize. So we do that. Strike you twice. Neutralize that one. Still take one. But I think that's about as good as a turn as we could have expected. Yikes. Well, I guess I kill you. Block what I can. Okay, colorless potion time. Time to die is what it really is. Acro? I guess give me terror? I don't know how that really helps me. Let's see. I guess I have to burst Bouncing Flask and pray, huh? Wow, that's crazy. 8 bounces out of the Bouncing Flask and 7 of them hit the same target. That's wild. Can't say I've ever seen that before. Is 3 enough here? 3 is enough. Can't retain the Bane anyway. It doesn't really matter. Could have just played the Bane there. HP's looking good. Don't know how we're going to make it through this Burning Elite. It's going to be a waffle at the shop that I can afford, I guess, is what's going to happen. Or we're going to get a nice heal from an event. Give me this Prepared Plus, I guess. Oh, the waffle's here, but I don't have the money for it. That's a shame. I guess I'm going to take a Blade Dance and a card remove. The run is going to be over pretty soon here. Cursed Key. Yeah, I'm not giving either of these relics away. No, no thank you. And there's no way we're fighting this Burning Elite on 21 health. And we're not getting out of this fight with 21 health. So, this was a fun run. Man, Act 2 really fucking demolished us there. But with the card rewards we got offered, I don't know how we do that any better. If I go defensive in Act 1, we just get steamrolled by the slime. If I take like the footwork I saw, the backflip I saw, I feel like Slime Boss just kills us. And we get Meowslement offered again, which is probably the best option given here. Potential 2 free elites this time. And that could be pretty wild. And then I can get one more after that. Let's try it. Maybe the Spire will be generous this time. I don't even care if I get the 2 elites. I just want better card rewards. I'm not a huge fan of Endless Agony. It is Hexaghost though, so give me Poison Stab. Poison's good into Hexaghost. Golden Idol's awesome. I'll trade away max HP for that. And I guess give me potions. I'll look at 3 potions. Take the best 2. Probably going to be Attack Potion, Ghost in a Jar. Guess I only needed to buy 2 potions. And we missed the second Burning Elite. Or we missed the second Elite, rather. But we get the first one. Dash is perfectly good card. I'm going to take that. Yeah, so we missed the free Burning Elite. But I'm going to have to be happy with the one that I got. Alchemize again. That didn't really work out last time. It's on sale this time. Think I'd rather buy Noxious Fumes in this position. So I'm going to do that. It's good into Hexaghost. And yeah, let's take the free Elite. Okay. Sentries. I don't hate that. Getting them out of there for free. War Paint gives me a couple upgrades. I'm not going to take Liquid Bronze here. And probably Predator. out of these options. Yeah, give me the Predator. And let's see what Warpaint hits. Okay, that's fine. Nice that we hit Survivor. Let's upgrade the Predator, I guess. Since our health is fine. And let's fight the Burning Gremlin Knob. I probably use Attack Potion first turn here, since we didn't draw enough attacks to use all our energy. Flechettes versus Flying Knee. So we have 4 skills in our hand, so that's 16 damage. But Flying Knee could allow me to play 2 cards next turn. So what's better? Good question. I think because I have the Predator and the Dash, I'd rather have extra energy next turn. And yeah, there's not really a lot of wasted cards in my draw pile. Just the 2 defends I won't want to play. So as long as we don't draw both of them next turn, this energy is going to pay off. So I'm going to go Flying Knee here. Hopefully that's not the wrong decision. I do have the Ghost in the Jar, so I don't think we're ever losing here. Yeah, Flying Knee was the wrong decision, in fact. That sucks. Yeah. I really wanted to be able to play both of these with that 4 energy, and we draw neither of them. Just bad luck. Nothing you can really do about it. Can I afford to Predator here? I don't think I can afford not to Predator. It'd be nice to play this Dash and block a little bit. But I think what I actually have to do is play Predator Poison Stab. Because I'm going to need to be able to redraw those good cards if I want a chance at killing him next turn. Yeah. And now we get Predator and Poison Stab and we kill. Cool. Alright, and I get to save my Ghost. That's pretty cool. We get an Anchor, which is a good relic. Block Potion. And Malaise is pretty great. After Image is good in theory, but without Shivs, it's really not that awesome. And Malaise is a powerful card. I'm going to take that. Now, do I think I can handle another Elite right away? Probably not. In fact, I might go around this last Elite. Let's see what the chest in the event have for me. Regal Pillow is usually something I like to skip, so I'm going to do that. We get Face Trader. This is pretty early. I'm going to take this. And we get the neutral face. So we get to be a Cawbird. That's pretty fun. Yeah, a little bird-on-bird action here. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see. Sucks that I can't block here. I think I just Predator Poison Stab. Not going to use a potion here. Or play Malaise. Take 4, but win the fight. Dash has not been showing up at the times that I need it to. I don't think I take a second Noxious Fumes here. And I'm not interested in Quick Slash or Acrobatics yet. Acro's pretty hard to take when you only have 3 energy. Do I think I can handle this Elite? I feel like I need the rewards from the Elite. And having a lot of health isn't a big deal for Hexaghost. And I have the Ghost in the Jar. I think I can get through this. I'm going to take it. Maybe that's overly aggressive of me. Of course, we draw Dash turn 1 when we don't need it. Game is just not being my friend today. It's fine, though. This happens to everybody. Feels like it happens to me a lot. I might need to Ghost in the Jar this turn here. Well, guess I almost full block. Scary to not be doing that much damage. Take 1. I guess I can kill that front one with Predator when we see it. Which finally happens. And I think what I'm going to do right now is use this block potion this turn in order to play Noxious Fumes. Because 1, I don't want to redraw the Noxious Fumes, and 2, I need that damage over time to start. And the fact that I can strip artifact now is going to make me take less damage in this fight. So I can neutralize here, full block with the defend, and then I'm actually going to, I guess, poison stab strike this one since they have less health now. A little awkward, but I think it worked out. Okay, this is good. So if I play Predator here, we take nothing next turn. Take 5 this turn. And I might actually get through this and get to keep my ghost here. It's pretty cool. Not what I was expecting at all. But we'll definitely take it. Oh, that just blows, man. That dash has been very unkind to me. It's just always in the wrong part of the deck. It happens, though. It's the kinds of things you have to deal with if you want to be good at Spire. It's accounting for low rolls. We get Tankshow, which is a great relic. We don't really have anything that goes well with it. But we could get that. I guess I take an Acro with Tankshow, huh? Okay. I mean, versus these options, I certainly take an Acrobatics here. So let's do that. Now let's see if we can survive on the way to the boss. Just going to Predator Poison Stab here. Okay. So I take 3 if I dash defend here. Oh no, that doesn't interrupt. Okay. Well, I'm going to strike then. Yikes. Might be using the block potion next turn. Depending on what they want to do to me. Oh yeah. Definitely block potion time. That's okay. It full blocks for me though. So we'll just defend, block potion, and then play all the cards. Guess put the damage there. Don't think it matters a whole lot. Yeah, they're both attacking again. Lovely. Let's go looking for block to survive here. Tanksha hitting the wrong one. Love to see it. And now I'm just dead if I don't use my Ghost in the Jar. Right? Yeah. Well, that sucks. Not the place where you want to use your Ghost. That kills you? Yeah, okay, cool. Well, we get out of here. Get a weak potion. And a backflip, I guess? No, dagger throw. Dagger throw with Tincture, I think, is better than backflip. Jesus Christ. Spire is brutal today. Another 20 coming at me turn 1. Guess my only option is to block it and live. Yeah, but how long am I going to live for? Not very long. Am I just perfectly dead here? No, I live on 1. Jesus Christ, this game is brutal sometimes. Most of the time, really. I could acro looking for dash and neutralize, I guess. We guaranteed get all this, unless the dagger throws on the bottom, in which case I'm still happy to have dash and survivor neutralize next turn. So I guess I block here. Go down to 1 health. But this just means that we are, we're just setting ourselves up for an amazing comeback here, right? That's totally what's going on. Gonna have to rest before Hexaghost, which is never a good thing. Oh wait, I don't have to worry about that. I have to use my weak potion now to survive this. This is getting ridiculous. And I guess play Noxious Fumes, since I can't deal damage. Okay. Actual not horrible turn here. I'm alive. Somehow, inexplicably. The run continues. Do I need this glass knife? Probably. Can't afford to upgrade it though. But give it to me. And let's rest. into the boss. Good lord. I think I actually need to wait on this glass knife. You can only play it twice before it becomes worse than a strike, so let's play it on a turn when I have no other damage at my disposal. And I absolutely have to block here, and I have to play Noxious Fumes. So, really sucks that I missed Predator and the Poison Stab. I think I just need to malaise here. Gotta be very surprised if we win this fight. These draw orders have just been god-awful. Yeah, and again I missed Poison Stab. I guess I did that to myself. Not a good sign. I think I just need to tank here to play the Predator. Tank with my face. You just block with your face. Works like a charm. Alright. Not dead. Being not dead is cool. Not dead yet. Is it actually what I am though? I'm not dead yet. Take one more here. It's the Inferno turn. It's only 3/6, but it's enough. Yeah, we didn't have a prayer that turn. We'll do one more run today. God. So frustrating when the Spire's like this. I don't feel like in either of these two runs I made any like wrong decisions. It's just didn't get good cards offered to me. Didn't get the stuff that you need. My relics haven't been that great. There's that Burning Elite being early again, which I'm probably going to go around. I'm going to at least give myself the option though. So I'll take the $100 and go to this shop, and maybe we'll get strong enough where I think I can fight that thing. I'm not betting on it though. Certainly not what I expect. I think I'm going to strike the one doing more. Take a little bit here to hopefully kill them next turn. Oh, they don't attack this turn. And I can't kill them. Cool. So I'm going to neutralize you. Put the strike in the back. Because the front one is not guaranteed not attacking me next turn. And the one in the back most likely is attacking me next turn. So I want to be able to kill them. So we'll do that. And then spread the damage here. It seems like this fight's going halfway decently. Take the early damage turn one and none after that. Can't complain about that. Get a Blessing of the Forge. That's pretty good. And I'll take Dash again, since he's the only damage card offered here. Dash is a really good Act 1 card. It's nice to have a way to block Gremlin Knob that doesn't anger him. And it's just, you know, solid offense and defense combined. There's definitely worse things you can get offered. And we continue full blocking here. That's good. And Dash kills. Alright. And Noxious Fumes is being offered a lot. And I'm going to take it into Hexaghost. Because poison helps in that fight a lot. See what we get offered here. Not the relics I want to buy. Not the cards I want to buy. I guess remove a defend here. It's usually not what you want to do. I could buy bandage up. I guess the Clockwork Souvenir and Flex Potion are kind of cool together. It's like kind of a one-time thing. I mean, Souvenir can be beneficial. Blocks 1 debuff per fight. Can I even afford both of those? Yeah. I have 1 gold left over if I buy both of those. Or no, I have 11 gold left over. Maybe that's enough to help me fight the Burning Elite, though. Let's do it. Clockwork Souvenir, Flex Potion. 5 strength for 1 fight. Should get me through the Burning Elite. So let's do that. Gotta be aggro whenever possible. I think I probably just dash strike here. Again, it sucks to draw the dash card on the turn when you don't need the defense from it. It's gonna stop happening eventually, though. And the Clockwork Souvenir saved us some health here, since we didn't get that first slime debuff on us. So that's pretty cool. Something to be happy about, which I'm really grasping for here. Do I like a skill potion more than I like the Blessing of the Forge? Probably not. This is guaranteed output, and I think I'm going to need that output, whereas this could be bad things. Could be really good too, but Catalyst, huh? I'll take it. Not going to say no to a Catalyst. This is a tough fight. Yeah, this is a really bad fight. I don't think I can afford to fight the slime first here, because this cultist just scales way too fast. So it's going to be awkward. Probably going to take a lot of chip damage here. We do get the dash on a good turn, though, so that's something. Yeah, here's all that damage I was talking about. I need these potions for the Burning Elite. So we'll take some chip here. Hopefully we kill the cultist next turn. Yeah, and we do. And I get the full block thanks to dash. Okay. Now we can hopefully stop taking damage in this fight, although we're taking 4 more due to a bad draw this turn. But we're out of here. Okay. That could have gone a lot worse. And do I want Calculated Gamble? No, I want Poison Stab. I already have the Catalyst. It's the best thing I'm being offered. And this is actually a pretty good matchup here. The question is, do I use the Forge Potion now to get Noxious Fumes plus? Or do I wait until I draw the Poison Stab? It'd also be nice to get Neutralize upgraded for this fight. And the Catalyst isn't going to do a lot. I'm definitely using this Flex Potion here, because I need damage. So let's drink that right now, before I do anything else. And then I think I play Noxious Fumes, and then I wait a turn. And pray that we get Neutralized and Poison Stab together. Ideally with Survivor. Upgrade all of that would be amazing. So yeah, I'm not going to dash here. Let him sleep for a turn. He's just a sleepy little guy. Yeah, now he wakes up next turn, but this is a perfect turn I was talking about with Flex Potion. Or with Forge Potion. So I'm going to pass here. Although, do I even want to pass? He's waking up anyway. I guess I just deal 33 here. And then we use the Blessing of the Forge next turn anyway. Yeah, that works. Cool. So, definitely drink this, because I want 2 turns of Weekend. I want the additional poison damage. And I want the additional block out of Survivor. And now we get to redraw those things potentially, which we did. Awesome. Hopefully take just 5 more and win this fight. Which I'm happy about. Yeah. Should have played dash there. That was a mistake, but we win anyway, so it doesn't matter. And we get Ginger, which actually pairs well with the artifact. And I'm going to take Alchemize here. So let's do that. What do I want to upgrade? Feels a little early for Catalyst. I'm going to upgrade Alchemize first here, since I have no potions. Let's do that. And yeah, it doesn't look like we're going through any more elites anyway, so I'm going to go up the left here, take the events and some upgrades. Get a chance to refill my potions. Yeah, probably upgrade Poison Stab or Noxious Fumes next. I think I should take 1 here, though. Yeah, I'm going to take 1 here to do 2 strikes on that guy. I need to be able to kill him next turn, since he buffs strength. Yeah, and I think that was the right play. So now I can dash, neutralize him, and Poison Stab there. And hopefully we take no damage in this fight. A little awkward to full block this, but I think I can afford to. Don't think I need to take 1 to play Noxious Fumes. Hopefully I'm right about that. Yeah, we're fine. I did cause me to redraw Noxious Fumes here, but we'll kill next turn. Alright. That went pretty well. And another Poison Stab. Or Backstab. I don't hate Backstab for a little front load. It'd be kind of handy. Not the biggest fan of 2 Poison Stabs in the deck. The only reason I'm considering it is because I have this Catalyst here. And I think I am actually going to take this. Because Catalyst gets a lot more powerful when you have a lot of different ways to apply poison. I'm definitely going to take a Pear. That's awesome. Tasty Pear. Never hurt anybody. And yeah, give me some events now. Because I'm actually kind of happy with the way the deck looks. I would take things like Leg Sweep right now. I would take Bouncing Flask. I would take Footwork. But other than that, there's not really a lot I'm looking for. And I want to try to preserve my health. Get through this act. Maybe we'll take an extra combat here, depending on how the next one goes. Do I want an upgrade? Feels like yeah. Strike remove's kind of tempting, too. Or I guess I would do a Strike Transform. Would be better than a remove here, potentially. Potentially get me another poison card. I think I just want my cards upgraded. So let's get Catalyst first. And then probably take one of the Poison Stabs next. And get the other one before the boss, unless we get something better. Alright, this shouldn't be too bad of a fight. Probably want to focus the slime first, though. Just a little scary that I drew my best blocks that turn. Okay, I'm going to use one of these. Not the most useful potions. And, yeah, you can see why right here. I guess I'll trip. Guess I'll play trip here. I'm tripping. Alright. That's not so bad, though. Yeah. Took the one hit that I didn't want to take, but I guess actually my health being a little bit lower for Hexaghost isn't horrible. I don't think I want any of these cards. Although all-out attack is pretty good. And I don't have an area damage option for Act 2. So maybe I should actually take this all-out attack. Yeah, I'm going to do it. And yeah, let's fight one more combat. And then I'll take one more event. And give me all-out attack turn 1, please. Would be so nice. Ooh, I want to save this for possibly the Hexaghost fight. There's no fights coming up, so I want to hold both of these, I guess. Yikes. Okay, well, 9 and 6 is 15. So we'll kill the back one here. Gonna lose some health in this fight. I guess defend. Between the dash and the all-out attack, the rest of this fight should be pretty easy. Although we have a lot of damage coming in here. Although we're also immune to whatever that nonsense was. So this works pretty well. Yeah. That went great. As good as you could ask for. Do I want a Dex potion more than I want a colorless potion? Not really sure. I guess so. Give me some guaranteed output. And this has got to be Terror, yeah? Yeah. I even like upgrading Terror here over anything else that I have. I'm going to take that. And let's, oh, the Face Trader again, a little later this time. I mean, it's still Act 1, so I think we still take this. And we'll get a good swap this time. And we do. Cool. Little boost to our max health. That's just 1 max health every fight you take. Which adds up over the course of a run. And we're definitely upgrading here. Probably Terror, Noxious Fumes, or Poison Stab are my best options. Honestly, weirdly, I don't hate the Neutralize upgrade either. Especially into Hexaghost. Be nice to get 2 turns a weekend whenever we draw that. I think my poison is not enough, though. I'm going to upgrade the noxious fumes and pray that we draw that early. And I think we can get through this fight now. I am going to use the Dex potion. Not a great turn one here. Although I at least get 4 poison started. And if I'm going to use regen potion, I will use it after this first turn. Because I don't want to increase my health here. Yeah, now I think we're good. I'll take a little bit here. And I think I don't even need the regen potion since we already saw all our poison. Got all our poison applied. We should have enough damage to win this. And yeah, now we get Terra down. I can alchemize and dash. Yeah, I think we have the damage to kill here. Yeah, and now I get to poison stab again before I catalyst. Yeah, this fight's over. Now it's just a matter of drawing block cards. Surviving as long as we can. 2 more turns and we win. Hopefully we draw... Yeah, we don't even need to draw block here. We just win. Cool. That went really well. And I get a fairy. A little awkward with alchemize, but I'm not going to say no. Give me the... I guess I'll keep the regen potion to heal up at the start of the act. And I'll take a malaise. Malaise is really good. Oh god. Probably has to be Runic Dome here. I'm nowhere near strong enough for Black Star. That would require something like a Corpse Explosion. If I had a Corpse Explosion, if my deck was maybe a little more small, like a little smaller, if I had a couple removes already, maybe I'd feel more comfortable about that. Or if my relics were giving me damage output, which none of them are. I think this is... You just die at your first elite if you take Black Star. If you're lucky enough to make it that far. So yeah, I'm going to go Runic Dome here. It's extra energy. We're going to have to do a lot of guesswork to figure out when we're getting attacked. And we're probably going to be overblocking a lot. But, and we're going to be testing my game knowledge to know when I'm getting attacked. Or when I could be getting attacked. I think I want to go through this shop on the left here. Take that elite with the fire on either side. Then there's two consecutive fires. We have fire, elite, fire, chest, fire, then another elite. That seems really doable. So I'm going to do that. And hopefully that shop is nice to us. And yeah, definitely drink the regen potion here because we're losing a lot of health in this fight. In fact, do I want a dupe pot? Probably not. At least not with these cards. Maybe I'll dupe pot dash when we see it. But I think I just put my damage here. And I'm going to malaise the front guy to save a little bit of health. Maybe dupe pot on malaise was the thing to do there. But I don't think so. I think I want to... Yeah, where's all my block? The block cards would be nice. I'm thinking about dupe pot all-out attack. If I do that, I can put 1 strike on the front guy. We kill the back guy. I'm going to do that. Because that means maybe we get out of here without losing our money. Although this turn is not making that look doable. Yeah, he's booking it too. Damn it. There goes my money. That sucks. We just didn't draw our damage. Here, have a catalyst to take my money. What a jerk. At least we get a potion back and cards I don't want. Maybe this Dagger Spray Plus isn't bad. Yeah, weirdly, I think I'm going to take this. Because the Act 2 elites are a lot of multi-enemy fights. 1 all-out attack is not going to get us where we need to go, so I don't hate that. This is a rough turn, though. I guess I can strip all of his artifact. So we play this. I wish I had an energy potion right now so I could play malaise and then poison stab afterward. Fortunately, we can't do that. So I think I just poison stab, strike, blaze. At least get the 2 turns of weaken down. Oh, and I forgot I had alchemize. I definitely should have used that strength potion before. That's a big mistake. So I'll use my health potion now then. I think this was a full block because we weakened them. And now we're not vuln, which is nice. We are taking a lot of damage here though. Yeah. Just the way this fight goes. And I guess I can win the fight at least. Get out of here. Outmaneuver? If I had retained, maybe. If this deflect had plus on it, I'd probably take that too. But without footwork, that's not that great. Guess I'm going to skip. And I guess I should keep taking fights, huh? Although the fights are scary. I'm losing a lot of health from them. But I'm also gaining max health from them. I'll take one event on my way to that shop. Could be a good one. And it's a fight anyway, so. That's the old illusion of choice. Think you have agency in this world, but it's not the reality. It's definitely not the reality in the Spire sometimes. But let's see. We strike here. I don't think I need to push damage in this fight. I can't afford to overblock this, so we'll take 2. Yeah, because this just gets worse and worse the longer we let them hang around, and they're hanging around. This is a lot. Yep. Alright. Take more here, though. It's getting whittled down. This tells me that my damage output is not good enough if we're taking that, losing that much health to those guys. I'm not taking a second dagger spray. That's just ridiculous. Okay. This is a really scary fight. These guys could be attacking for like 20-something turn 1 if they're both attacking right now. Which I guess we're just going to find out. Okay, one of them was buffing. I guess I'm happy about that. Definitely need to block a lot here though. Yeah, we might be losing the fairy here. And I gotta remember I need to keep using these potions. It's like I can't remember that I have alchemize. That's not good. So that's a little chip damage that I wasted in this fight. I at least kill the front guy here though, so that's good. And now maybe we're gonna... Oh, Jesus Christ. Can't even draw a block on the turns that I probably need it. Oh, he was buffing. Okay. I'm worried over nothing. And I don't want those cards. Man, these card rewards have been brutal today. I think what I do here is I buy this here membership card. Then I buy this here preserved insect. And then we go on our way. Probably going to rest here even with the fairy. Feels weird. Yeah, I'm going to rest. And let's fight this elite. They're just a little guy after all. We obviously use explosive potion here because I have alchemize. I just remembered. I finally remembered that that's a thing in my deck. Then I'll just block this. Not a horrible turn 1. Killed the back one. Just take 7. Pretty horrible turn 2 though. I don't think Noxious Fumes does anything for me here. I'm just going to defend malaise. Take a little bit. And then alchemize. Hopefully we see Book of Stabbing next. Let's see. I actually have to put both strikes here to kill. God, that's brutal. Yeah, see, I was dead if I didn't rest here. So I'm glad that didn't happen. We get a Torii and a Bouncing Flask Plus. Okay, finally a good card offered. Happy about that. I like the Terror upgrade. I like the Malaise upgrade. And I think I am going to take at least one upgrade here. Maybe two. All-out attack's pretty good upgrade. Let's get the Terror, I think. Want to make sure I can always play that. Malaise could be really good in the Book of Stabbing, which I really hope we see. Ooh, and a Strawberry. I'm going to take this. Makes our Fairy more potent. And now I'm going to take another upgrade here. Let's upgrade the Malaise. And I hope it's Book of Stabbing. It's not Book of Stabbing. Hopefully it's still a winnable fight, though. This is a really good turn one, because I can Dagger Spray, Bouncing Flask, Poison Stab, and Catalyst. Be really nice to know if they were attacking. He could be attacking me right now. In which case, we take a lot of damage. But I'm going to assume that that is not, in fact, the case. And I'm just going to deal damage here. And, yeah. This game. I love this game. It's so much fun. Alright. Ooh, this is bad, too. I really was hoping I was going to kill this turn. I don't think we're getting attacked again. Oh, God. Thank you, Gremlin Leader, for being awesome. I was just trying to empty out that potion slot, obviously. Do I need this Bane here? Kind of feels like I do. It's got a free upgrade. I'm going to take it. And maybe we're going to the boss here. Possibility. I think I need to focus damage on Chosen here. Oh wait, no I don't. I have Artifact. I think that means I'm going to kill the Cultist first. So let's just Poison Stab. Bane. Dagger Spray. I guess Poison Stab again is my best option. Cultist doesn't attack turn one. And the Chosen always does that stupid Hex debuff, which we don't have to deal with now, so that's pretty nice. And we're immune to their other debuff bullshit. Probably taking a lot of damage here, though. Yeah. At least it was the small 2-hit instead of the one bigger hit. Okay. Feel like I definitely need to Malaise here. I mean, I'm doing it anyway, obviously. Do it for 3. And we win? Alright. Still alive somehow. I don't think I want any of those cards. Give me some events. All my gold. No. I refuse. Could die here. I'm going to use this Entropic Brew now. Maybe get another potion out of this. Yeah. Use that before I alchemize. Because we didn't draw very well this turn. And now I can do 20, 28. So I need all 4 of these cards to kill one of them. I guess I should probably kill Bear first then. Tori keeping me alive for the time being. Gonna be a short time though. I think I need to use the speed potion now. And I should probably Bouncing Flask over Malaise. I'll just play the Malaise for 1 on Pointy. Yeah, we're just dead, aren't we? No, not yet. Yikes. I don't want any of that. I want an event that heals me, please. Oh, really? I'm trying to think of a way to give away a rare card for max HP increase. But I think I'm fine if I just give up a uncommon card. Heals me to full. So maybe all out attack here. Or dash. Maybe it's lose dash here. I don't know. That block can be kind of useful. And I don't have the most defense. This is good for killing multiple enemies and minions. But we do have the dagger spray too. Let's give away this. Heal to full. And now I can obviously take an upgrade here. Let's get that dash upgraded so it does a little bit more for me. And I think with duplication potion we can win this fight. It's just going to be a matter of how fast can we strip the artifact. And it looks like pretty fast because we get noxious fumes, neutralize, poison stab turn 1. And I guess just play the dash here. Do I need this flex potion? Kind of feel like no. We have full health. Maybe I don't even need the duplication potion if I'm being honest here. But I'm going to want to use one of them. Yeah, let's save the duplication potion. I'm just going to flex right now. That'll make the dagger spray better. Help me kill the 2 minions here. Hopefully don't steal that dagger spray. They're going to steal alchemize and one of these 2 cards. Which I guess is fine. So I'm going to put terror here. And then I'm going to focus my damage on the back one, I guess. And we'll malaise the boss here. Going to take some damage for sure. But hopefully our health is enough that doesn't matter. Okay. Dagger spray kills you. That gets me my alchemize back. And then I want to put Bane here. And just strike Survivor. I don't think the automaton's attacking this turn. Now they're attacking. Of course, when we don't draw defense. I think this is fine though. I'm just going to play Catalyst, defend. Should be able to kill before Hyper Beam. At the very least, Hyper Beam doesn't kill me. Which is coming next turn. So let's see how we draw. Not getting attacked this turn. Yeah, we got it. Cool. Alright, that went really well. Going on to Act 3. I'm definitely going to take Wraith form. We have Clockwork Souvenir, which is going to let me play this with no downside if we draw it fast enough. Becomes an amazing upgrade. And holy shit. I don't want Sozu, obviously, since I have Alchemize. I don't want Velvet Choker because it's a pain in the ass to deal with. But I have all 10 of my starter cards. So that's about as good as a Pandora's box can get. I'm going to take this and we're going to cross our fingers and hope it gives us some awesome stuff. Okay. We're a little low on block now. But I can't say I hate this stuff. Masterful Stab's kind of bad. Deadly Poison's kind of bad. And Venom is awkward. Although you can do some cool stuff with setup. With these high cost cards. Set up Bullet Time, set up Wraith Form, set up Predator, set up Envenom just to make it cheaper. Yeah, let's say mixed bag for sure. Definitely not like the super powerful thing I could have gotten, you know. Could have been another Wraith Form or some footwork or some good block cards like Leg Sweep. As this deck is, I think I don't want to fight too many elites this act. Probably want to get to a shop. Which I think means I'm going towards the right here. Right from this side. Take a couple early events. Get a fire before that elite. Which we do have a forced elite this act. So I have to fight at least one. And then yeah, probably gonna go to one of those 2 shops. God, this is a really bad act generation. Hopefully we can make it work though. Corpse Explosion would be something I would really love to have seen out of that Pandora's box. That would have been amazing. I guess I'm just going to use... A Dupe Potion is powerful. Kind of want to save that. So let's just use this Ancient Potion this turn. Play the Alchemize. Oh, Smoke Bomb. This is actually a really scary fight for this deck. Because I don't have any way to kill these guys fast. So I'm going to smoke bomb here. Let's puss out. When in doubt, puss out. And we get to a shop. Okay, maybe that's going to change things for us. I absolutely take this leg sweep. I absolutely take this footwork. And I think I'm eyeing the funnel here. I can afford footwork, funnel, and dash. And then I can't get a card remove, though. I don't think I care about card removes that much. We just removed our whole starter deck. Masterful Stab's an okay remove. Dagger Spray is an okay remove. Deadly Poison is fine, I guess. I prefer it be upgraded, obviously. Yeah, I think I need block cards, so give me another copy of Dash here. And now we're probably not going to one of those shops, which means maybe I can get a bonus elite here. See what this fight has in store for me. Nice to draw Masterful Stab early. We get Bane down. And I guess I should dash? Yeah, no reason to take damage here. Probably. Alright, this is great. Concentrate with Malaise is actually kind of hype, too. In fact, maybe I should just do that right now. Although I can't, I don't have enough cards in hand. Concentrate really needs to be upgraded if you don't have Retain. So I'm just going to Poison Stab Malaise. Take a little bit of damage here. Yeah, take one. One I guess I can live with. And it looks like we're going to take 2 more here. Or no, 1 more just from the burn. That's cool. Well-laid plans. Yeah, give me that. Really want upgrades now. I want to upgrade well-laid plans. I want to upgrade... what is it? Wraith Form is a really important upgrade. So I'm going to take this path that goes through a bunch of elites with all the fires. And we'll see how we do. Definitely just bullet time here. Play everything. No reason not to. Oh, and I forgot that we have the benefit of the no draw. The Clockwork Souvenir blocks a no draw from bullet time. So that can be kind of cool in certain fights. Perhaps. It'd be cool there if we had any card draw in our hand, which we didn't, but that's fine. Yeah, see, we're really low on block cards now. Which is worrying. No idea how much damage we're taking. Just gonna try to do my best. Oh, 1. I can live with 1. Yeah. Hopefully we can keep stacking this poison enough. This is a really bad draw, though. Don't even want to retain either of those. Okay, now I can play Wraith Form. That gets us through... Oh, and I can upgrade that Wraith Form. Alright, so we got through this fight. At most, I take 2 more damage here. And as long as we draw block, I'm going to dash Predator here for that reason. We're fine. Hold the Catalyst, because why not? And this is the last turn. Still intangible. Here. Let's put a bunch of poison just for the hell of it. Block here. I don't want to take 1 chip if I don't have to. Alright. And a backflip. That's a block card. Give me that. And yeah, I guess we're trying to take this path with all the fighters and elites. And falling is pretty dope. I'm actually going to lose this in Venom. It's not that good. Better than... It's definitely not lose Catalyst. And I think I like Bane more than in Venom here for direct damage. So yeah. See you later in Venom. Happy to have that card removed. Let's see. A little bit of an awkward turn to use Draw Alchemize on. I think we'll probably let it hang around. I'm going to need the block later more than I'm going to need it now. Could just Wraith Form now. Problem is there's not really that much damage coming at me yet. It'd be better to save it for later. So, Play Footwork. And I think Predator Deadly Poison. Might take a little bit here. Yeah. Oh, no, we didn't. They were weak. Cool. Now we get Terror. I can backflip. Adrenaline. Damn it. Really hoping to see Bouncing Flask this turn. Let's do something weird like maybe set up dash. Yeah, set up the better dash. Then I'll just play this one and the Bane. That full blocks this turn. Didn't want to spend my artifact on that, on the no draw from the bullet time. So now we should be good as long as we can hold out till we see Catalyst. And the weaken here is going to be really helpful. So we just play all these cards. Might be taking a little bit here. Nope, not yet. Okay. This, I think, is the turn where I block Potion. So let's just play all of this. Going to defend, well-laid plans, noxious fumes, and malaise. And yeah, definitely use a block Potion here. Hold the Dagger Spray. Yeah, you can see even with that block Potion, we still took 9. Now I think I Wraith Form. Yeah, just Wraith Form Catalyst here. And we kill in 2 turns. Hold the Predator. Take 1 chip here. That's fine. Yeah, now we're good. Cool, cool. That fight went really well. Just sucks I didn't get to play my Catalyst again, but that's fine. Or my Alchemize again. We get a second copy of Catalyst, which is amazing. It's actually weird. I feel like I should probably take the dodge and roll more, but I'm not going to. It's got a free upgrade on it. What are you, crazy? And we definitely smith the Wraith Form first. Because another turn of Intangible is great out of that. And we get another free upgrade. Amazing. Upgrade well-laid plans. Probably. Or Footwork. No. Well-laid plans. Retain 2 is a powerful effect. Alright, I have to skip the Courier. I'm fine with that. Not a big deal. We're not going to any shops till Act 4 anyway. Do I recall here? I don't think I rest here. I could potentially rest after the next one if I need to. And then we'll just have to remember to recall after. I think I actually want to get an upgrade now. Usually I like to recall early. But I think in this scenario, I want my deck to be as strong as it can be to go into these elites. Setup is a decent upgrade. It's got to be Footwork though, yeah? What do I have for block cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of 30 cards. Man, that's rough. That's the only reason I'm not doing Footwork immediately is because it's like, how much am I really blocking with this Footwork? Seems like not that much. We're kind of reliant on Wraith Form at this point. And that being the case kind of pushes me towards upgrading Setup as a weird like energy cheat. Yeah, I think I'm going to upgrade Setup. Let's do that. Weirdly, I think Backflip is also a pretty decent upgrade. Since you're basically always playing that. This is just Terror. Sucks that we drew the Catalyst turn 1. Just going to well-laid plans neutralize here. I think I value this leg sweep more next turn, so I'm going to hold on to this. Hopefully I'm not wrong about that. It's really hard to know with the Runic Dome. But I'm going to guess. And I guessed right, because we weren't getting attacked that turn. So now we're almost certainly getting attacked this turn. But I have leg sweep to play. I can play deflect, backflip, and survivor. Which is about as good as you could hope for, I think. I guess I'll play Masterful Stab for 1 damage. No reason not to. And so we could take a bunch of damage here. if this is the big hit, then it's 35 incoming. Which means if I don't play this Survivor, I take 15. But I think the better option to get the fight over fast is to actually play Poison Stab here and then double Catalyst next turn. Which is awkward. So if I play Catalyst next turn, both of these next turn, 3 goes to 9, 9 goes to 27. But if I play Poison Stab this turn and then double Catalyst, that's... I guess it's more than 3 though, right? Because I have Noxious Fumes. No, I didn't play Noxious Fumes. Okay. So yeah, it's going to degrade. So this will put the poison to 6 next turn. 6 times 3 is... or no, yeah, 6 times 3 is 18. And 18 times 3 is what, 56? 54? So that gets me a lot closer to winning the fight. Then all we have to do is just play Wraith form. And we win. So I'm going to gamble. Hopefully they're doing the small hit and we take nothing here. A good chance we take 15 though. Alright. Gamble and won. And now we draw... Ooh, this is a really good draw. So now I think I just bullet time here. The only thing that would be better is if I had Wraith form in hand right now. But I think between the dash and malaise, we're mostly going to block this. Do I ever kill here? I might. Because this is 12 poison. This is 5. 22 times 3 is 60. Oh yeah, we just kill. Cool. Cool, cool. Who needs Wraith form? I don't need Wraith form. Wraith form is for losers, so I don't have 2 copies of Catalyst. Yeah, we just win. Alright. I don't think that fight could have gone any better. That was amazing. And we get Ice Cream, which makes that concentrate a whole hell of a lot better. I could take this outmaneuver. I don't think I'm going to. Yeah, other than the fact that I didn't get to play Alchemize. And... no, that's it. Just the fact that I only have 1 potion right now. Other than that, that was an amazing fight. So now I think I probably want to recall. And then we'll maybe get that footwork upgrade before the boss. Time Eater's scary, but not as scary with 2 catalysts. So yeah, let's recall here. I really hope it is not Reptomancer. Why do I say these things? Should never say things like this. The game can hear you talking. This is probably worth using bullet time here. Yeah, because I want to play Predator. I'm just trying to think if there's a way that I could use Concentrate this turn to get a bigger malaise down and have that be more efficient. So if I dash, dash can kill the front one. Predator can kill the back one. And then if I concentrate away Survivor, the other dash, and the bullet time, that gives me 2 energy, so we're malaising for 3. If I just play bullet time now, then I can't concentrate. So we malaise for less. We only malaise for 2. So, I think what that means is I want to dash plus here, Predator here, and then concentrate this, this, and this. Malaise the boss. The Reptomancer. Okay. Now I really want to see Wraith form soon. Get Alchemize, that's good. Maybe I play that. Definitely Terror and the Repto. Dagger Spray. Let's see. Let's see indeed. I think I'm going to use this Distilled Chaos right now. Let's do that. Alright, we lost a catalyst because of that. But we also probably don't take much damage here. Take a little bit. Yeah. I knew Repto had to be attacking there. There's no way Repto's going to be that nice to me. And now, I think we just Catalyst, Leg Sweep, Bane, and Masterful Stab kills. Cool. Hopefully Wraith Form's going to start showing up more in a more timely manner. I don't think I want a second Bouncing Flask. Maybe if it was upgraded. Honestly, maybe it's not bad, even unupgraded. We do have 2 Catalysts. And if you draw both of those early, then you're kind of screwed. Since you have to wait for your other poison cards, which I don't have a lot. I've just these 4 poison cards. Yeah, I'm going to take this. Give it to me. And we have to take another fight, which I'd rather not do, but we'll probably be fine. Noxious Fumes for sure here. I think it's just like Noxious Fumes, neutralize you, play the Bouncing Flask. And then I'll set up the dash and play my deflect. I think we guaranteed full block this with 18, even if they're both attacking. Which they were, and we did full block it. Okay, cool, cool. So now I want to... I don't think they can ever attack twice in a row until their spikes are fully buffed. I think that's the case. I'm not positive. Regardless, our move is basically the same here. We play Bouncing Flask. Hope it hits a Spirit Guardian. It did. That's good. So now, I don't have Retain down yet. That's fine, though. I don't think I'm going to need it. Let's just weaken you. Guaranteed full block this turn. Now Spirit Guardian's dead. The front Spiker's dead. I get to play Alchemize. Another dupe pot. Wow. That's crazy. And yeah, we win. No damage. Cool, cool. Now it's a question of whether or not I need to rest before this next fight. Definitely not taking any of that at a Time Eater. It'd be nice to get an upgrade on Footwork. It would be nice. With the Wraith form, we might not need it. And double dupe pots is crazy. I could potentially dupe pot a Wraith form, get through a fight that way. And 2 Catalysts, this Time Eater should be pretty easy. So you gotta remember, too, like, yes, I'm missing 35 health, but my max health is 100. Like, 65 health is full health in a lot of fights. So I don't think not resting here is the most unreasonable thing. I'm going to be sad if I die, but I'm going to take the upgrade. It's another form of aggression that I think is going to pay off. Let's upgrade the Footwork here. Even though I don't have the most block cards, I think it's going to be worthwhile. And we get Footwork turn 1, so I'm already happy with that decision. And we get Noxious Fumes turn 1, which is really nice. So I think the only thing that'd be better here, obviously, is a Bouncing Flask. But I'm just going to play Deflect. Do I even care about this Dagger Spray? I think no. And I'm going to wait on the Catalyst. So I want to play as few cards as possible in this fight. We don't have Retain yet. Sucks to draw Malaise and Bouncing Flask on the same turn here. I think what I do is something like Survivor. I want a Malaise for a lot, though. In fact, dupe pot on Malaise could pretty much trivialize this fight. Yeah, I'm just going to Survivor, dupe pot Malaise. And now, once we get the poison started, we should be pretty good here. Let's see. I'm going to set up Predator and backflip into it. Play well-laid plans. And then I can Predator and dash. So let's do that. Hold the Masterful Stab. Now we want to be careful. I don't want to bring Time Eater below half health until I'm ready to kill them with 2 catalysts. So I'm just going to alchemize. Let's leg sweep here. And do I even care about playing Bane? I feel like no, honestly. I think I just saved the energy. I retained Catalyst and Wraith Form. I'm basically only going to play block and poison cards from here on out. Yeah. I think it's Wraith Form time, since I don't have any block here. Can always dupe pot that Catalyst if I really need to. So hopefully that's not going to be necessary. Can I win in 3 turns, though? We do have the Adrenaline coming. I think the answer is probably yes. I don't know if it is. The other question is, do I Catalyst now or do I wait until I have... I think I have to wait till I have both of them. So let's just retain this. Take nothing here because of Wraith Form. Okay, this is good. Adrenaline, Bouncing Flask. And then I think I want to Deadly Poison. And then it's actually something like Predator. Because I want to get to that Catalyst as fast as possible. So I need to draw from Predator. And I think I actually... I can afford to play Survivor. Because ideally we just draw both Catalysts next turn and win. So I only need 2 card plays next turn. It is tempting to just hold the Survivor. Maybe that's a better play. Yeah, I'm just going to hold the Survivor. I don't care if I... And I can't take chip this turn, so yeah, that's useless to play that. Now... definitely have to leg sweep Survivor here. And then I think just wait. Hold these, I guess. Hold the Bane in case I need a little extra damage there. Alright, this is my last turn of Intangible. We still don't see the other Catalyst. They're not below half health yet. If I Bouncing Flask, that puts them to 51. If I triple that... Oh, I have only 1 card play this turn. What if I just triple this poison right now? Does that kill? 42 goes to... What? 126? 126 times 2 doesn't quite kill next turn. So I'm going to need to draw that Catalyst. If I Bouncing Flask this turn, and we don't draw Catalyst, we're kind of screwed. Although, no, they're going below half health no matter what here. So I think the answer is just play Bouncing Flask. Yeah, it has to be. Hold this and this, I guess. Take 15, that's fine. Now we win, yeah? Just Catalyst once, Catalyst twice. Cool. Play Backflip, because it's fun. Fun to play cards. Alright, that was a good Time Eater fight. Took a little bit of damage. We're okay, though, hopefully. And I think I actually prefer this fight to Donu Deka, since I don't have Corpse Explosion. So, that's something to be happy about. First order of business is kill these cultists as fast as possible. I think I want to Masterful Stab, Dagger Spray. I want to leg sweep the Awaken one. And I'm actually thinking about maybe saving energy here. I don't think so, though. Just Poison Stab. Get these cultists dead. Because once we do that, the fight should be pretty free. I have a malaise I can use. I don't have a lot of powers to play. We're going to take some damage here. I think I'm actually going to Terror Predator you. And again, I'm not going to play Footwork. No reason to give Awaken 1 any strength. Definitely take damage here. But once we get Malaise down, we should be fine in this fight. So yeah, is that now? Feel like I have to, the one power I do have to play is Well-Laid Plans. I'm going to use the Swift Potion now, looking for block. Okay, that worked out. So let's alchemize here. Maybe even drink that. I think what I'm actually going to do is play Well-Laid Plans, play Survivor, and retain Malaise for next turn. Hopefully I don't die doing it this way. Alright, that was a big hit, but now we got what I'm looking for, which is Concentrate. So, concentrate away this, this. Play dash, Malaise. Could have dupe potted that Malaise. I'm hoping it's not going to be necessary. Yeah, we took 0 that turn. That's good. Now I just want to get poison stacked. Okay, this is good. Set up the dash. Let's backflip into that. Keep them weak for a long time, which is happening anyway. And then I guess play the dash for 2. I don't think I need to deflect here. I'm going to try to save these catalysts for phase 2. Which hopefully will be enough, since we have both bouncing flasks. I can also Wraith form, which I want to retain that now, most likely. Now that I think about it, since we already sapped some strength, playing the Footwork might be worth it. Scary though, if we don't draw our cards well. Bad things happen. I think I'm going to wait on the Footwork. Maybe I use 1 catalyst in phase 1. Gonna Bouncing Flask twice here. And then we will dash, deflect, catalyst. Hold these. So after we kill phase 1, yikes, this turn. Please tell me I don't have to Wraith form right now. See what the Colorless Potion has to say about it. Not a lot of help. Guess I'll take 0 cost skills. I think I do need to Wraith form now. I just hope we can kill the Time Eater fast enough. At least I don't lose the Dex from the Wraith form. But yeah, I can't afford to wait around much longer. Let's hold this and this, I guess. Really don't have enough block cards in this deck at all. Which means I want to hold on to Leg Sweep now. Oh shit, I just fucking misclicked. Well, I guess we're holding Leg Sweep Survivor. Storing up energy. Which I meant to do that. That's what I was trying to do. Play the Distraction. Okay, another Adrenaline's pretty cool. Definitely play Predator here. It's Acro, looking for kill. Now it's probably something like retain Adrenaline Leg Sweep for next phase. Definitely need you dead right now. Which I guess means play Bouncing Flask. Alright, you're dead. Yeah, hold Adrenaline and Leg Sweep I think is the safest play here. So that's what I'm going to do. Alright, that was our last intangible turn. Which is really fucking scary. I don't think setup leg sweep even does that much good here. Let's just play the leg sweep. Obviously has to get played. Play adrenaline here. That predator's really important. Probably should play that. Let's backflip first. Could always bullet time this turn too if I need to. Which I probably should, looking at that draw pile. Unless it's retained bullet time for next turn. Predator's getting played. Noxious Fumes is getting played. And I feel like that's kind of it. Really wish I had more block in my hand right now. We might just be dead. Feels like we're dead to Awaken one. He does a lot of damage this turn. He's not weakened. I know we didn't add much strength to him, but yeah, I needed better better block this turn. Oh no, we did weaken him. Still though, I don't think it's enough. I think I needed to like dupe pot leg sweep here. I guess we're gonna find out. We'll just bullet time and play everything. That's all I can really do. Yeah. First hit killed me. Brutal. Well, that was a fun run. I think maybe we'll play silent again. I don't know. Regardless, we're going to call this an episode. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.